Hi, friends. Welcome back. I'm Candace Shaw. I'm the Director of Spiritual Formation here at Plattwoods Church. And I'm really excited today because I have Mary with me here for the first time.
Hi, I am Mary Sau, and I am the new pastor of worship here at Plattwoods. Just started in April, and just really glad to be here at the church, but also here today with you, Candace.
Yay. I'm so glad that she is joining us today. We hope all of you had a wonderful Easter Sunday last weekend. We had 3 amazing services here at Plattwoods Church, and it was so great to be able to worship with all of you. Mary, do you have a favorite Easter Sunday tradition?
You know, there isn't one in particular that stands out to me other than just Easter egg hunts as a child. I love finding things. So hide and seek was a good game as a kid. And so, of course, finding things that have candy in them, vastly more appealing. And it's fun to see my kids get excited about stuff like that too.
I love that. I love Easter meals. That's one of my favorite parts as well.
Food's always good.
I love the traditions of Easter Sunday, but I also love that Easter Sunday kicks off 7 weeks of the Easter season. So it starts with Easter Sunday and lasts all the way 50 days until Pentecost. So when you think about the Easter Sunday story, I think we usually think about just the stone being rolled away and the empty tomb. But actually, there's a lot of stories in the Bible that are about post-resurrection appearances of Jesus. Do you have a favorite story?
I actually do. Maybe that makes me a church nerd, I don't know. But because my name is Mary, the stories in the Bible that involve anyone named Mary, they land a little bit different. You know, your ears perk up when you hear your name. And there's a story in John right after the resurrection where Jesus appears to Mary Magdalene, and she doesn't recognize him at first. And then he calls her by name. He says, Mary. And immediately she, was, oh my gosh, it's Jesus. And I love the thought of being recognized and known by name, and for, women to be so important in the story of Jesus and his resurrection is pretty cool.
I love that. Yeah. I think Jesus appearing to Thomas is one of my favorite stories. I love that Thomas asks questions, and Jesus takes his questions seriously, takes his doubts seriously. I know that's one of the stories that we're going to explore during this sermon series, so I'm really excited about that. Our sermon series for Easter is called When the Church Gets It Right. We're going to explore what the church can look like when we're showing up in the ways that Jesus calls us to show up. Mary, I'm curious where you have seen a church showing up like Jesus anywhere in the world, not necessarily just at Plattwoods Church.
A lot of stories come to mind, actually, but the thread through all of them is the showing up, right? It's not that people said the right thing or, gave a particularly good gift. It was their presence, whether that was physical presence or a text message, so I knew they were thinking of me, or a DoorDash gift card if I was totally spent and out of what I needed to prepare meals. Really just knowing that people cared, that felt like the love of Jesus in all of those moments because they just showed up.
I love that.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for your Grow Group to get to discuss and imagine and think about what the church can be as we move through this Easter season and celebrate Christ's resurrection together. I can't wait to hear what comes out of your conversations and your imaginations. So we will look forward to hearing more of that. And thanks for being with us, Mary. It was so great to have you here today.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks. I hope you have a wonderful Easter season, and I will see you next time.